Ricky Gervais couldn't be here tonight, so instead we're going to give this to our friend Steve Carell.
Look at his stupid face. Couldn't actually win one of his own, so he stole someone else's. Oh, is considered handsome. Think of that. It's amazing. Rainn Wilson. You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you? You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay. Idiotic thing to say. With 6 billion people on the planet, how are they all going to love one person?
A lot of them do. I mean, look at the American version of The Office.
Yeah, you look at it.
Was it 10 million viewers, I guess?
10 million people.
Watching him.
Tune in and see my name at the end of the credits.
They watch it for him, though, don't they?
Not really, no, because it wouldn't exist without me, and he wouldn't exist without it. Where is he? Oh, there in the front row. Just... Just in case you have to make a dash for it. Have you got it on you? I've heard you carry it around with you to get in restaurants and stuff. I made you what? Don't look at me. I'm gone off road. Everyone's getting nervous now. There's nothing on the auto cue. I can do anything. This is live. I made you what you are, and I get nothing back. Have you even been to see Ghost Town yet? No. I sat through Heaven Almighty. Give me my Emmy. Give me my Emmy. I'll come down there. Give me it. I'll tickle you. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose here. I'm a nobody here. Where is it? Yes, you have. Stop. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Give me it. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me the Emmy. Give me it. Give me the... Thank you. Right. Good. That's settled.
Could you do what Ricky does?
Oh, not in a million years.
Why?
No. I think I would just get too skittish.
But you could play a Ricky Gervais character.
Perhaps, but to actually go in front of people and
offend them to their faces.
I don't think I necessarily... It doesn't mean that I'm a better person. It just means that I certainly don't have that kind of guts. It's funny, he always makes fun of me, always. And he's also, you know, in a personal way, been very, very sweet to me. Like, before one of these award shows, he pulled me aside and said, hey, I've got a few things that I wanted to go after you with. Is that okay? And I'm like, of course. So there is a side, there is a gentler side to him that people don't necessarily see.
So wow. you're all heart, aren't you?
That's right. No, that's lovely. He's such a lovely man, though.
But he thinks you're sweet because, just to clarify, you go up to him before an award ceremony and say, I'm going to call you a prick in a minute, just to warn you.
But if I told him what I was going to say, you know, if I had access to them, I'd warn everyone. You know, as I say, I don't want him to have a bad day. You know, it's not. I've got nothing against people.
Do you like Steve Carell?
It's great. He's fantastic. He's good because you know why? He's nearly handsome. He's got that. He's like Bob Hope. If you look at him, he's chiseled, he's great, but he's got something. He's got beady eyes. He's good. I like him. That was a compliment, by the way. He's very handsome. I mean, he's comedically handsome. He's not imposing. He's not bland. He's Why are we going on about how good-looking Steve Carell is? what am I? Chopped liver? You know our next presenter from such films as Hudson Hawk, Look Who's Talking, Mercury Rising, Colour of Night, Fifth Element, Heart's War. Please welcome Ashton Kutcher's dad, Bruce Willis. But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but... One Hollywood publication said that me hosting would mean that some film stars would stay away for fear of being made fun of. As if film stars would stay away from the chance of winning a Golden Globe, particularly if their film company has already paid for it. Joy and Trainwreck. No, not the names of Charlie Sheen's two favourite hookers. The films of our next two presenters. They're best friends, by the way. They wanted me to tell you that. And if you forget, they said they'd tweet you and remind. Basically, they come round and shout it through. They're best friends. It's like they've never had a friend before. Please welcome Amy Schumer and Jennifer Lawrence. Talking of The Walking Dead, congratulations to Hugh Hefner, who's getting married at the age of 84 to 24-year-old beauty Crystal Harris. When she was asked why she was marrying him, she said because he lied about his age. He told me he was 94. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Hold out and just don't look at it when you touch it. I love this next presenter. He's so cool. He's the star of Iron Man. Two girls and a guy. Wonder Boys. Sorry, these porn films. What? Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Bowfinger. Really? Yeah. Up the Academy. Come on. He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic and Los Angeles County Jail. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr. It was a big year for 3D movies. Toy Story, Despicable Me, Tron. Seems like everything this year was three-dimensional. Except the characters in The Tourist. I feel bad about that joke. No, I'll tell you why. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, because I haven't even seen The Tourist. Who has? But no, it must be good, because it's nominated. So shut up, okay? And I'd like to quash this ridiculous rumour going round that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood foreign press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes. Jennifer Lawrence made the news when she demanded equal pay for women in Hollywood, and she received, overwhelming embarrassing, okay? That award is, no offence, worthless. It's a bit of metal that some nice old confused journalists wanted to give you in person so they could meet you and have a selfie with you. Okay? That's all it is. Right. When Brad and Angelina see our next two adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them. Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong. Also not nominated, I Love You, Philip Morris, Jim Carrey and Ewan McGregor, two heterosexual actors pretending to be gay. So the complete opposite of some famous Scientologists, then. What? Probably. I want to say something nice about Mal before he comes out. Oh yeah, okay, here you go. I'd rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby. Please welcome Mel Gibson. I've got three Golden Globes myself, so I can say one's a doorstop, one I used to hit burglars with, and one I keep by the bed to, doesn't matter why, it's mine. I want it fair and square. It's just the right shape and size. It's nothing... Yeah, So to be clear, that was a joke about me shoving Golden Globes that I've won up my arse.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
Hello and welcome to the 67th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais. Thank you. You probably know me as the creator of The Office. No, you don't, do you? You think Steve Carell did it all? Oh, he's brilliant, isn't he, Steve Carell? He's amazing as the bumbling office manager. Where does he get his ideas from? Let's pay him hundreds of millions of dollars and put him in every movie. If you can't be bothered to go to the cinema to see Steve in action, then just watch him every Thursday here on NBC. Or if you think that particular version of the show has jumped the shark a little bit, this is what some of the forums are saying, then watch the original, Fridays, on Adult Swim. Or get the box set, that's still available. So, just 12 episodes in a special. Quality, not quantity, that's what counts. So go and get that. I will be making the most of this opportunity. I'm not used to these sort of viewing figures. Let's face it, nor's NBC. So, on a serious note, just looking at all the faces here reminds me of some of the great work that's been done this year by cosmetic surgeons. You all look great. I've had a little bit of work done. I've had cheek implants. They put them there, which is annoying. And I've had a penis reduction. Just got the one now. That's enough. And it is very tiny. But so are my hands, so when I'm holding it, it looks pretty big. And let's face it, I usually am holding it. I wish I was doing that now instead of this, to be honest. But it is an honour to be here in a room full of what I consider to be the most important people on the planet. Actors. They're just better than ordinary people, aren't they? We all know that. Imagine a world without actors. Oh, God, it doesn't bear thinking about it. Imagine if they ever went on strike. Oh, what would we do? You couldn't replace them. You couldn't replace them with any other profession, lawyers or doctors. Can you imagine a real surgeon doing what Hugh Laurie does in-house? It would be pathetic. He'd be all over the place. He'd go, oh, where do I stand? How's my American accent? What's my lines? You know, Hugh, with the aid of coaches and stuff, can eventually learn his lines while saving lives. He's a genius. How could you replace Kiefer Sutherland in 24? I'd love to see a real anti-terrorist agent try and defuse a bomb in a busy train station in 1 hour. Some of those scenes, by the way, where Kiefer grabs someone and beats them to a pulp, they weren't even in the script. The director just said, keep rolling, we'll work it into them. But actors aren't just loved here in Hollywood, they are loved the world over, because they're recognisable. You can be anywhere. You could be in the third world, okay, and you get a glimpse of a Hollywood star, and it makes you feel better, okay? You could be a little child, a little Asian child, with no possessions and no money, but you see a picture of Angelina Jolie, and you think, oh, Mummy. Let's get on with it before NBC replaced me with Jay Leno. Well, it's going well, isn't it? We've seen some worthy winners and some not so worthy ones. No, I'm not going to mention them now, am I? I'll be doing that on my blog at rickygervais.com. I've had thousands of emails over the past few days saying, why, oh why, was The Invention of Lying not nominated? I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe the DVD will win an award. That's out Tuesday at Walmart. So go and buy that. One thing that can't be bought is a Golden Globe. Officially. I'm not going to do this again anyway. But if you were to buy one, the man to see would be Philip Burke. The next category contains a couple of legends, one of which we've already seen, Sir Paul McCartney, fellow Brit, so good luck to him. I shouldn't be biased, but we actually came over on the same flight. I didn't get to speak to him because I was up the front in first class and he was behind me in coach. Saving money. He spent an awful lot last year. I don't think we have to feel too sorry for him. He's doing all right. Oh, the thing. The serious bit now. The Golden Globes is shown all over the world. It is oblivious to colour or creed. It doesn't just celebrate talent, it celebrates difference. It crushes prejudice and stereotype. One stereotype I hate is that all Irishmen are just drunk, sweary hellraisers. Please welcome Colin Farrell. This next category is a bit of a downer, to be honest. It's for writing. We all know writers get way too much credit in Hollywood, and that's due to the generosity of actors sometimes mentioning them. Do you know what I mean? But what would writers do without actors? I don't want to keep going on about actors, but they're the most important ones, okay? It's not the words you say, it's how good you look when you're saying them. That everyone knows that. And the great thing about actors is they want to keep moving forward. They're chameleons, ever-changing and leaving the past behind. Please welcome Rachel off Friends and that bloke from 300. Hello. Calm down, calm down. We're on the home straight. The next presenter is an award-winning actress with special powers. In Die Another Day, she used her powers of seduction to win over James Bond. In X-Men, she used her powers to control the elements. In Catwoman, she used the power of being able to wash herself all over. And she's the paw for behind the ear. It's brilliant. Woo. How you doing, all right? Cheers. I've had a couple. I'm not going to lie to you. Now listen up. I hope I haven't offended anyone. I didn't mean, it's not my fault. There's a lot of powerful people here, so if I said it's... Honestly, I like a drink as much as the next man. Unless the next man is Mel Gibson. The next presenter is not only one of Hollywood's best actors, he's also one of the coolest men in the world. I haven't got a bad word to say about him, mostly because he's got arms as big as my legs. Please welcome the amazing Mickey Rourke. Well, that's it. We've got about 8 seconds, so thank you so much. Well done to all the winners. And if I could have one wish, it would be peace on earth. No, can I change that? I want everyone to watch the Ricky Gervais show on HBO.
And now, your host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
Thank you. Hello. And hello. Welcome to the 68th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. It's going to be a night of partying and heavy drinking. Or as Charlie Sheen calls it, breakfast. Wow. Whoa. So, let's get this straight. What he did was, he picked up a porn star, paid her to have dinner with him, introduced her to his ex-wife, as you do, went to a hotel, got drunk, got naked, trashed the place while she was locked in a cupboard. And that was a Monday. What did he do New Year's Eve? Anyway, welcome. The Golden Globes is a celebration of the best in TV and movies over the last year, voted for by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. It was a big year for 3D movies, Toy Story, Despicable Me, Tron. Seems like everything this year was three-dimensional. Except the characters in The Tourist. I feel bad about that joke. No, I'll tell you why. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, because I haven't even seen The Tourist. Who has? But no, it must be good because it's nominated, so shut up, okay? And I'd like to quash this ridiculous rumour going round that the only reason The Tourist was nominated was so the Hollywood Foreign Press could hang out with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. That is rubbish. That is not the only reason. They also accepted bribes. No. All that happened was some of them were taken to see Cher in concert. How the hell is that a bribe? Really? Do you want to go and see Cher? No. Why not? Because it's not 1975. There were a lot of big films that didn't get nominated this year. Nothing for Sex and the City 2. No, I was sure the Golden Globe for special effects would go to the team that airbrushed that poster. What? Great job. Girls, we know how old you are. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza. Also not nominated, I Love You, Philip Morris, Jim Carrey and Ewan McGregor, two heterosexual actors pretending to be gay. So the complete opposite of some famous Scientologists, then. What? Probably. My lawyers helped me with the wording of that joke. They're not here. Okay. There's been some great new TV drama this year, like Boardwalk Empire and The Walking Dead, so, yeah. Talking of The Walking Dead, congratulations to Hugh Hefner, who's getting married at the age of 84 to 24-year-old beauty Crystal Harris. When she was asked why she was marrying him, she said because he lied about his age. He told me he was 94. Oh, come on. Don't worry. Hold out and just don't look at it when you touch it. That's that. I warned him. One of the biggest events in TV this year was the finale of Lost, one of my favourites, and all the questions were answered, yeah. I have to say, though, it was quite a complicated finale. I'm not sure I totally understood it all, but from what I can make out, I'm pretty sure the fat one ate them all. I think... Should we get on with it? Our first presenter is beautiful, talented, and Jewish, apparently. Mel Gibson told me that. He's obsessed. Please welcome Scarlett Johansson. Like Pac-Man. Okay. You know our next presenter from such films as Hudson Hawk, Look Who's Talking, Mercury Rising, Colour of Night, Fifth Element, Heart's War. Please welcome Ashton Kutcher's dad, Bruce Willis. Next up, Eva Longoria has the daunting task of introducing the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press. That's nothing. I just had to help him off the toilet and pop his teeth in. It was messy. Please welcome Eva Longoria. That's my favourite film of the year. The creator of Facebook, of course, Mark Zuckerberg, is reportedly worth $7 billion. Heather Mills calls him the one that got away. The next two presenters are funny, charming, and down to earth. He's Alec from The Rock, she's just Jenny from The Block. If the block in question is that one on Rodeo Drive between Cartier and Prada. Please welcome Alec Baldwin and Jennifer Lopez. All right? I love this next presenter. He's so cool. He's the star of Iron Man, Two Girls and a Guy, Wonder Boys. Sorry, are these porn films? What? Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Bowfinger. Really? Yeah. Up the Academy. Come on. He has done all those films, but many of you in this room probably know him best from such facilities as the Betty Ford Clinic and Los Angeles County Jail. Please welcome Robert Downey Jr. Okay. The next presenter is a true Hollywood icon. In 10 of the biggest blockbusters of all time, he has shown his extraordinary acting versatility. He has played a boxer and Rambo. Please welcome Sylvester Stallone. Our next presenters are two of the funniest people in America. She stole the show on Saturday Night Live, then went on to create, write and star in her own show, 30 Rock. He was a jobbing actor, career not going that well if I'm being totally honest, who got his big break when I cast him in a remake of a show that I created called The Office. He's now leaving that show and killing a cash cow for both of us. Please welcome the wonderful Tina Fey and the ungrateful Steve Carell. Welcome back. Now, our next presenters are young and thin, with hair and teeth. They're lovely to look at, which is just as well because they're presenting the award for Best Foreign Language Film, a category that no one in America cares about. Please welcome Olivia Wilde and Robert Pattinson. Okay, what can I say about our next two presenters? The first is an actor, producer, writer and director whose movies have grossed over $3.5 billion at the box office. He's won 2 Academy Awards and 3 Golden Globes for his powerful and varied performances, starring in such films as Philadelphia, Forrest Gump, Castaway, Apollo 13 and Saving Private Ryan. The other is Tim Allen. Hello and welcome back. The next presenter is a national treasure, Miss Congeniality herself. This down-to-earth girl next door first stole our hearts as a bus driver and then as a railway fare collector. Now, of course, she wouldn't be seen dead on public transport, because as she just said to me backstage, poor people are gross and they smell bad. Please welcome Sandra Bullock. Thank you very much. That's about it. Well done. Justice there. Thanks everyone in the room being good sports. Thanks to NBC. Thanks to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you for watching at home. And thank you to God for making me an atheist. Thank you. The other one is when you know there's a terrorist attack. It's good intel. It's going to happen.
Okay. My brother, his best friend, works for the CIA. And he got this information from the highest source possible that there's going to be a terrorist attack this weekend in L.A. Yeah.
If there's going to be a terrorist attack, you should leave.
Right.
But Cheryl's got this event.
Right.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, you got to get out of here.
Actually, this weekend is a big NRDC benefit that we've been working on for months, and Alanis Morissette is going to be there. I mean, I'm thinking out loud.
Why don't we call it a terrorist and ask them, could they pick another weekend that's more suited for you?
No, postpone the benefit. Let's get out of here.
I thought I'd never say this, but Larry's right.
And it absolutely sums it up, where Larry, he says the thing that's on his mind. It might not be the right thing to express, but he's totally right morally.
Well, maybe, maybe I can go.
And where are you going to go?
Could go golfing at Pebble Beach. Right?
Why do I have to go down with her?
Yeah, why is it all the burden on you to stay to her event? Why didn't she come with you and not be killed?
Right.
Surely it'd be better to not be killed together.
She has the option of coming.
She has
with
the
me.
option.
Yeah.
You've given her the option.
Yeah.
She can't see that.
If you feel good about one of us dying and the other one surviving, and you can live with that for the rest of, then you should go golf this weekend.
I'll think about it.
The one thing about that scene that I should mention that's interesting is that was completely made up on the spot. That wasn't even in the script at all.
The idea of staying back.
Yeah, that wasn't in the script at all. What happened was when Wanda leaves the house at that moment, and the two of us are left on the couch, the scene was supposed to end there, and nobody, the director didn't yell cut.
Lovely.
Again, it's the bad thought.
It's the bad thought.
That usually goes unexpressed.
Yeah. With the writing process then, presumably you storyboard the whole trajectory and individual episodes, and then how does it get from the idea to screen?
You know, I walk around with a little pad, and whenever I get an idea, I jot it down. And then I have another book where I take all the ideas and I put them in another book.
In your best handwriting?
In my best handwriting, yeah. So before I write a show, I'll just, look in the books, and then I'll think, oh, that would be funny to do with that. Oh, those two ideas really would work well together.
And so what would a typical script say?
Laura, bring me in a script.
Oh, fantastic.
Huh? I don't care. Bring me in anything. Bring me in something from, not this season. Bring me in something from season 4. And, so I'll take 2 or 3 ideas and kind of put them together and build a story. Okay, so this is from the show, the carpooling, when I picked up the prostitute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the carpooling by myself because I don't want to. Well, that's the difference between you and me. All right, goodbye.
Hey, Daddy, you want a date with Mama?
Get in the car. Larry and Monine are zipping along in the express lane. Larry tells her he doesn't want any sex, but he'll pay her for a time. She's never been paid for a time before. And she tries to figure out how many blowjobs and other forms of sex she'd normally have within that period, which Larry, of course, disputes. So, you know, there's tracks to go on here.
Exactly. I can get 4 blowjobs an hour.
4 blowjobs in an hour?
Oh, yes, I'm good, okay?
Hey, I drove a cab. I used to drive around for 2 hours. I couldn't get a fare. You telling me you're getting 4 blowjobs in an hour?
Yes, honey, you done picked up the best. Honey, I got a red snapper that talks to you.
You know what it's saying? I'm charging way too much.
There's actually more there than I imagined, because it's like you're laying down the jokes, really. You're laying down the structure and the tram lines for the humour.
Yes.
And then do you pretty much know what you're going to get by the end of it?
You know, if you've auditioned the actors, you've seen it at the audition, so you're confident that you'll get it, and you normally do. Is any of your shows improvised?
Very little.
You see, that's what's so great about it, because it looks like it is.
You know, it's all about writing and casting, isn't it? And in your show, how do you know these people can do that? Because you're asking so much of them, aren't you?
The lesson I've learned is always audition, so you're confident that you'll get it, and you normally do. But sometimes we give out parts to a known actor.
Great seeing you.
Bye, Christine.
Bye, guys.
Why don't you come up front?
I'm okay.
Come on up front.
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why? What's the difference?
Larry, I'm not going to drive you around like I'm your chauffeur. Get in the fucking front seat, all right?
You're not driving me around like I'm a chauffeur with 2 minutes from the rehearsal hall.
You know, what kind of person asks another person to drive them around like this? This kind of mentality is what's...
Well, what kind of person is so insecure that they have to make somebody move into the front seat so they don't think that they're driving somebody around?
No, the kind of person that's so insecure that needs to be driven around in the back seat, subliminally
nothing to do with me being
you need me to drive you around.
Leave my seat, go into the front seat.
Because I asked you to sit in the front seat of my car, and it's my car, and it's my car. I make the rules, okay?
What is this going to be cut down to?
About an hour.
An hour? You're kidding. It's an hour?
It's a difficult question for you. I love Jewish humour, but I don't know exactly what it is. What's Jewish humour?
I really don't know. I don't know what it is. I know that there's a lot of Jews in comedy.
There's themes to Jewish humour that you could probably cite. Neuroses.
Don't you see the rest of the country looks upon New York like we're left-wing communist, Jewish, homosexual pornographers? I think of us that way sometimes, and I live here.
There's a lot of complaining, I guess. Being dealt a bad hand. It's tevya, isn't it? The weight of the world on your shoulders.
Fantastic,
complaining. Yeah. I think it's a lot of that.
And my parents really didn't like me. They told me I was Jewish on Christmas morning, and they just wake up, you're Jewish! Empty stocking. But
there's also a certain rhythm, I think, to the way that Jews talk that might be funny.
Every Jewish woman wants to think she looks Hawaiian. Don't I look Hawaiian? People say I look French. I think I look Dutch. Do I look Spanish? You look Jewish, you dreck jente, that's what you
Well, Yiddish is funny already.
Yeah,
I wanted to learn Yiddish because the words...
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's a great language.
Yeah.
There's like a jazz to it.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you listen to Lenny Bruce's albums, there's a jazz to the way he talks.
I grew up loving the Marx Brothers, and I actually got a picture of Groucho, and there's just There's such an amazing quote. He said when he was 80 years old, he said, I'm going to Iowa for an award, then I'm appearing at Carnegie Hall, it's sold out, and then I fly to France to be honoured by the French president. I'd give it all up for one erection. Not great. 80 years old.
Yeah, the culture of
Yes.
Jews being funny comes out of the I guess some kind of oppression, because oppression would lead to humor, would it not? When you're in a terrible situation, the only thing you could do is be funny.
Excuse me. Are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?
You want to check my penis?
Okay.
Huh? Is that what you want to do?
My real question is, what were you whistling? Yeah, what were you whistling?
Hello, Dolly?
No, it was Wagner.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
You,
the
sir,
major.
$100.
I want to know what a Jew is whistling Wagner
Do you
for,
wanna
when he
know?
was one of the great anti-Semites of the world. You know what you are?
What am I?
You're a self-loathing Jew.
Am I?
Oh,
Well,
yes,
let me tell you
yes, yes,
something.
yes. Jewish.
I do hate myself,
You, yeah.
but it has nothing to do with being Jewish. Okay.
That's really like... I'm Robin Ince. I was support act on the Ricky Gervais Politics tour, which was the first evidence that was ever brought to light of the bizarre relationship we have of squawking, screaming, not me, him, at me.
Oh, Robin! Shh, there's other people staying here.
This now, of course, is the Fame Tour, which I supported on as well. This was possibly one of the biggest mistakes and one of the worst decisions I've made in my, not only professional career, but my whole life.
Robin!
30 seconds ago, I was just playing in front of 2,100 people, giving their respect, and now I'm being hanged. 30 seconds ago, I was going, thanks very much, Newcastle, you were great.
Oh, God! Is it comfortable?
No, it's awful. His fans will meet him, and he seems absolutely charming. Oh, who do you want me to make that out to? Oh, God bless, there we are, just sign that, and cheers, Ricky Gervais. Okay, and drives off. What a lovely man, they think. But that's because they don't see this guy prodding... and him filming me on the toilet.
I'm urinating now.
Why is he weird?
I know something to do with bladder. You can't put this in.
Why not?
It makes it pornographic almost.
Oh.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous.
He genuinely is tremendously excited, whether it's drinking a prawn.
Drink the water with the prawn in it. Go on. Go. Oh, I love you, prawny. Come on. Oh, good. Go get the prawn. Get the prawn. Get the prawn. Go on. Get the prawn. Yeah! Good boy. Good boy.
I think because his emotions are so extreme, they don't last very long, but they are kind of supernova emotions. So the moment of seeing his friend drink a prawn in a glass, he's never felt better than that. I'm bored again now.
Oh.
We've been friends for 15 years. He's always like making noises, jabbing me, showing me things that I don't want to see. But it's quite manageable because I arrive at his flat, or in the old days it would have been in a pub. He'd make noises, eventually he'd have to calm down. Then we'd have half an hour of reasoned conversation. The trouble with going on tour, which I'd forgotten from when we toured on Politics, is he gets tremendously bored.
Robin's not here anymore. But that's where he was sitting. He'll probably sit there again when he comes back. He's sort of like a creature of habit. When he comes round the flat, he always sits in the same little chair. He's got little ways, Robin. I think that's why I like him. And it's because his name's Robin. Like Robin off the Muppets.
When he's bored, he's either angry or wants to be entertained. And his entertainment, his form of entertainment, is to make his closest friends have a life that is hellish and torturous. And generally, I mean, when I say torturous, I mean that it feels like torture. It's kind of one moment you're in these luxury hotels, but luxury hotels where you're at the beck and call of this man.
Right, right. I want you to sing Halfway Up the Stairs because your name's Robin, and little Robin. Right, go on then.
I don't really know how it goes.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit.
What some people might find unusual about when he sings Halfway Up the Stair is that it was just the two of us in the room. But what they probably don't realise is that's what way he behaves constantly when there are just two of us in the room.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom, it's not at the top.
I'm going to have to go.
But here is the stair where I always stop.
It just, I mean, what, I'm 37, you're 48.
Halfway up the stair is the stair where I sit.
You can't use this till I said you're 48, so you'll cut that out.
There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom, it's not at the top, but it's the step where I always stop.
Can I call Jane? Just, oh, this is now really, this is genuinely, this is like snuff. This is Gervais snuff.
Robin.
Yep. It's really, it's getting really freaky.
It's not at the bottom, it's not at the top. Here's the step.
You need to sleep, look at the time. Oh.
Halfway up the stair is the stair.
It's really, it's so horrible. You've got to go to bed for a bit, and I'm going to go out the room.
Robin, what are you doing?
Oh, that's just really.
Why?
Really creepy.
It's not.
It is really creepy.
Why is it creepy?
Well, because it's a man in late middle age singing an old song from the Muppets, but he is. Well, kind of hugging his friend who's under duress, right?
Robin, you're not really going.
I would love to be able to say most of the things that Ricky comes up with are for an audience, but they're not. They are just for him. So, for instance, when in Brighton he started dancing around the room singing the song "He's Fluffy, He's Lovely and He's Fluffy," which was one of the new compositions he came up with, that was just him. He'd eaten some nuts and he started dancing around the room.
He's Tufty and he's lovely.
There we go.
He's Tufty and he's lovely.
If things hadn't worked out for him, he really would be a madman. Now they just think of him as a comedy genius. But see that?
He's lovely. He's Tufty.
People just think, what a crazy guy.
He's lovely and
but if he was unemployed...
He's Tufty. He's Tufty. He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely. He's Tufty. He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely. He's Tufty. He's Tufty and he's lovely. He's lovely and he's Tufty and he's Tufty and he's lovely. We've got a knock on the door. Excuse me, sir. Can you stop singing the Tufty Lovely song? It's really fucking driving me mental.
The point is, I'm not actually paid to do the 25 to 30 minutes. That's not really what he's paying for. What he's paying for, the excess money, which is still less than I could have made if I'd taken that stupid writing job on some BBC Three TV show. I'm an idiot. But he's paying to have me in the same hotel as him, so he can bother me.
Right, Robin, if I dunk this in my coffee, right, won't eat that.
I don't want to.
Please, just quickly eat it.
Drink your coffee in a very spitty way.
No, just eat that, right? And that's the coffee and croissant. Go on then, quick. Come on.
But it's your coffee.
Come on.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Go on. What's the matter? Why don't you like that? It's easier to eat.
Not really. My body's kind of spasming against it. This is ridiculous. It is like the Marquis de Sade. He goes, you like croissants? Do you go, I like one at breakfast. No, not one. If you like one, you like 200. This may well kill me. Eat them all. You like jam, do you? Well, if you like jam too much, why don't we dunk you in a vat?
Oh, God. Oh.
I'm basically a paid companion. You would see adverts for me in the back of Contact magazines. There aren't any adverts. I'm not available. Make it absolutely clear. That period of my life finished this year. But that's what I am.
This is why I come on tour. Not for me, because I like to see Robin happy. And he's never happier. He gets all this free. We say, what do you want? He goes, salt tomato soup. And he chooses that. Then he eats it. He's dunking bread in it. It's all free. Got a lovely view. Look, little flower. Kiss the flower.
I'm alright for kissing the flower.
Matthew, can you hold the flower out for him to kiss it, please? Just kiss the fucking flower. Yeah, kiss it.
There we are. Properly with tongues? No.
No, just kiss it and say thank you to something.
Thank you, flowery.
Yeah, now you can get on with it, all right?
There was a lot of strange being made to kiss things. It started with food.
Robin claims he's a vegetarian, but he started eating fish on tour, right? Because it's lovely fish and it's all free, right? So he's going against his principles a little bit, but all I'm going to ask you to do, as he's getting a little free meal there, I'm not going to humiliate you, I'm not going to make you eat off the floor or anything like that, right? Okay. All I want you to do, right, Matt, I'll ask you to see if this is fair, right? Say, sorry, little fishy, I love you. Kiss it and then eat it. Okay? Matt, is that unreasonable?
I don't think so. I mean, is he a vegetarian or not?
Exactly. Some people.
No.
Some people who are religious say thank you, Lord, and everything. So all I'm asking, Robin, and this isn't much to ask, is when you pick up a sandwich with a fish you've killed in it, just say, sorry, fishy, I love you, and then eat it. Right. Come on then.
It does feel a bit weird, this.
It's not weird. It's not weird. Right, it's not weird. It's not weird.
Are you sure?
No, it's not weird.
Probably in the edit of this, you won't realise that this would go on for half an hour. Before the fact is, I did want to eat my sandwich, and I don't eat the sandwich till you kiss the sandwich.
Just kiss the sandwich, and we'll.
Oh, sorry. Normal. Nathan.
I've eaten too quickly.
This year he had a kind of sidekick. I suppose one would use the term lickspittle in the tour promoter Matthew. Oh, it's all right, Rick. I've gone and bought out some more black felt tip markers so you can paint his hair. Oh, it's all right, Rick. I rang ahead so he can buy a thermometer to get the heat of his testicles.
Just waiting for Robin to arrive. We're in Manchester. He's coming from Leamington Spa. Train's late, of course. It got stopped and all this. We need him to get here before the gig because we're going to conduct a little experiment. Something happened in Cardiff. We were in the dressing room and it was really hot and I couldn't cool the room down. There was fans on and air conditioning and we realised that a lot of the heat was emanating from Robin's groin. Specifically his testicles were overheating. They were way too hot. I'd never experienced anything like it. I got ice out of the bucket, I put it in a little Tesco's bag, I put those on him. He tried to cool down for about 10 minutes. He did the gig, came back, they were still too hot. He hadn't admitted anything, he hadn't even said if it had happened before. We iced him again when he was eating. I just put the ice pack on the testicles. But Ed, the promoter, is concerned that it's a health and safety issue. He won't see a doctor, but he has agreed to self-examine himself. So we're going to buy a thermometer. We're going to take the temperature, let him do it in closed doors. You know, he's going to come out, he's going to tell us the temperature, and we're going to find out if that's a normal temperature for testicles. I don't know what the normal temperature is for testicles, but his were too hot.
I don't know where this came from. I literally have no idea which bit of the BAFTA and Emmy Award-winning genius that is Ricky Gervais where he would suddenly become obsessed with the heat of my testicles.
Right, the cabby's got the window open to let steam out, so it could well be Robin. It is him. We told him about the testicle problem. First thing we're gonna do is go to Boots, get a thermometer. You're not gonna go to the doctor. You're not gonna have to go to Harley Street. You're gonna test the temperature. You're gonna tell me the temperature, and we're gonna call the doctor and say.
He'd run out of other ways of torturing me. The eczema had started to appear around my eye, and he thought, well, this now would be a good time to debate about the heat of your testicles.
Oh, your eczema's getting a bit angry, isn't it?
It got worse again, yeah. It was going, but yeah, so that's...
Okay, I just want to say this, right?
That was
Okay,
discovered
ladies and gentlemen, right?
Brighton.
Okay, he's a little bit warm there. He's got eczema. That's his face. What's his bollocks like? So you promised me, you just went next door and measured the heat of your testicles.
Because
How did you
I
do
don't
that? How did you do it?
I'm not going to go into those kind of details.
Looks a bit choppy, doesn't it?
On my birthday, Ricky and Matthew and the man who knew where the shovels were in the Newcastle hotel thought it might be nice if they made a little swimming pool for me.
It's turning out to be more of a pond than a swimming pool.
It's not really a pond, is it? It's kind of...
It's good though. No, look at that. Look how we're pretty we've made it. Right, Robin, walk along the little path I made that. And into your own swimming pool. Look at that. Sit down, sit down properly.
It's not quite...
Well, maybe put your legs out. Maybe put your legs out a little bit. Yeah. What a lucky boy. It's a shame there's no water in it, but at least you can sit in your own swimming pool. By the...
How long Oh man, this isn't what I dreamt of in show business.
Things like that I find are quite bearable. They're just stupid and ridiculous things for a grown man to make his friend do, and I think, well, again, this will just buy me a bit of time. But at each time, it's one of those dreadful things, it buys you less and less time. It's the more that you allow him to do things, the more he thinks there must be other things that he can make you do. So what previously, say, lying in that pool might have a whole evening would have been, yeah, that's all right, he did the thing in the pool, we dropped stones on him, he's got all these little bruises and little scratches on his legs, that's fine, that's enough. But it isn't, because then he's got to build it up, and he's got to build it and build it and build it and see how far he can go.
So, Robin, we're going to make a new man of you. It's going to be a completely different man, and that's physical, mental and spiritual.
I want to get you on some sort of treadmill to get you fit. I want to burn off some of the fat, and I want to get you over body strength, because it's you know, a little bit
Weedy.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just show them the stomach that we're going to try and get rid of?
Well, I'd rather not.
Well,
just
there
we go.
That's got to be toned. We have got to tone that.
Do we need to check your one at all?
No.
Right. Okay. That's it.
What have you got?
Got some bits and pieces for Robin.
Yeah, Robin didn't bring any sort of working out gear away, obviously.
What do you want to start with?
Stick it on the bed. Let's have a look. What have you got here?
I've got some trainers.
Brilliant. What a lucky boy. A free.
Yeah.
Robin Ince. That's free. That's all gratis.
Shorts.
Oh, look at those. Lovely.
Sweatbands.
Sweatbands, yeah.
Got a vest as well.
Right. Go and get changed, mate. You ready, Robin?
Yeah.
Come on in.
Vest's a little bit on tight side. Not necessarily happy about. Please don't feel very me.
Come on, Matt, come and get this a minute. Right, okay. It looks great, Robin. Just before and after, just show them, just hands down. Right. Hands down like that, right? I actually got nipples.
Yeah, I know. I've got nipples. It's because that when you're born.
Oh, God. That looks amazing. Right, okay. Look at the camera and go, I'm Robin Ince.
I'm Robin Ince.
Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Just do 20 of those. 5, 6, 7. 18, 19, 20. Well, there you go. Look at that. That's a little quarter of an hour workout. Yeah?
Yep.
How'd you feel?
Don't know. Kind of mixture of sick and happy.
Right.
Bit gassy still.
Okay, well, let's get you in the shower.
No.
Okay, on your marks, get set, go. Jump up and down. Jump up and down.
I thought you were making a porno for a minute. That was one of them gay porno things.
Did you get the bit with the bloke saying it was like a gay porno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think I'd be very disappointed if I was someone who's into gay porn and I bought something with this in it, frankly. Nipples are up again.
Oh, excellent. Well done.
It's just an odd thing, though, to be an adult, to be someone entering early middle age with a man who's in middle age, to be just requested to do these things. That's the thing, is you realise that you forget. You're losing your will. You're losing your... I will say no, I don't want to. And then it gets to the point where I think I'll have to drink a full can of Coke because this is just incessant.
Down in one, suck it through.
Why do
Come
I
on.
want to? Why am I doing this? I'm 38 years old.
Just go and just end it. Just end it. Quickly, the battery's running out. Just end it. Just end it. End the thing and then squeeze the can and put it on your head. Right, go. Go on and quick, go on. All in one, suck it down. Suck it down. Go on, all in one. All in one, yeah! Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, let me just squeeze your stomach. Right. Oh God!
Sitting here now all the time, I think, why didn't I just walk away? You know, just terminate the friendship and the tour and everything, because I don't know what I have to gain. You know, save obviously the financial rewards of it, and even that, you know, there's a lot of other jobs out there. It wasn't a necessity. You know, I wouldn't have ended up on the street. I wouldn't have ended up living in a box. I wouldn't have ended up dancing with a hat in front of me.
Well, I remembered the makeover idea. We've got to get you made over. Got to change your image. I mean, it's pathetic. Give me that camera a minute now. I mean, look at that.
Just some shoes.
Look at that.
God, there's a hole in the sock.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
You know. I
They're
just
quite
don't know.
new socks.
All this is all. You know, I don't know what this is. I do not know what we're doing here. I want to just zhuzh you up a little bit, man you up, cool you up a little bit. You know, we're going to get your measurements and we're just going to make you, as I said, from geek to dude. Yeah. Less shock.
I feel a little bit.
You'll thank me afterwards. You will thank me afterwards.
Well, you'll make me.
Robin.
Yeah. Hello.
You excited about the shopping trip?
I don't know. It's one of those, you know, when you've got mixed emotions about an older man buying you clothes. It's just one of those old things that happen, isn't it?
Where do you want to go? Well, just a high street. I want to go to just ordinary high street chains, even down market, because I want to show you can look good on a budget. I want to show that I can make a little geeky, grey-haired, bumbling fool into a sexy inner-city cowboy dude. It's not perfection. Really nice. That looks great. This with the glasses. Now just then we go there, you pop them up. Come on, just see the eyes, Matt. See how lovely eyes like that. He looks so good, Robin. Doesn't he look good, Matt?
I think he looks fantastic.
That is so cool. That's so much better than just a silly old cardi. They look great, Robin. Oh, we've got to, yeah. What? We've got to have have your teeth capped. Right, just sort of get some like diamonds in your teeth. And like, you look like a fucking dude, man.
Yeah, I wonder how far this dude would get down the street before being attacked by some men.
You look really cool. You're having a laugh.
Builders would be so confused they wouldn't know what kind of views to show.
Honestly, Robin, you're fucking cool, man. Dude, that's the world, mate. This is your statement, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that. It's like your breasts have gone. Horizontal stripes aren't nice to you there, but yeah, just.
I would love there to be a fire alarm now. Do you know what? I'd die in the flames. This acrylic would go up so quickly. They'd just find a kind of the husk of a mascaraed, what they would presume to be some kind of drag act, or even initially when I was found dead, they'd go, "We're really worried it might be Eddie Izzard."
Oh.
I won't do another tour. I'm done now. I'm spent. I'm actually retiring from stand-up. I'm giving it up for a long period of time because I'm a stand-up who wants to go out there and talk about astronomers with golden noses and maybe do some stuff about science and politics. And then I realised that people would go, well, why is he talking about that? He's the bloke that you have to feed and check that his testicles aren't too hot to go in the car with.
Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Let me tell you speak. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Look at his free haircut. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. He loved the Pringle. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. It had a pudding. Oh God. And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able to.
You just can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth.
I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.